I'm probably not even going to have time to eat.
Ooh, nice little slide piece.
Nah, we don't eat tonight.
You can put it in here, though. If I have to reheat it, I'll reheat it. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, my God. Heat. Old Miggy loves the heat, bro.
That'd be a big whoop.
You gotta
Ooh.
calm the swings down a smidge. Ball.
Here you go, Marwin Gonzalez.
Trying to get a double play. It's not, no.
Come on. That was my 2-ball right there.
Dude, he's painting right now.
Painting.
Is he using meter? What's happening?
Yeah,
Pure
what are you
analog,
using,
brother.
Josh?
Through there.
Pure analog.
Pure analog.
Baby.
There we go.
Hey.
Oh, and that'll get through.
Uh-oh. Putting the pressure on.
Trevor with
Getting
the threat.
The palm sweaty.
So you're going to go to the bench. Oh, that's a good choice there if you want it.
Oh, dude pops bombs.
Josh, what kind of experience do you have against Nelson Cruz? I know he's in the AL, so have you faced him?
Gotta hit Nelly here.
1 out for
We're gonna
Nelly.
not be an idiot. Warm up somebody.
Trevor's win over the weekend was against Eduardo Rodriguez 3-0. Ooh, good take.
Come on, Nelly. Really jammed?
Ooh, jam. That's a good pitch.
Just kidding.
That was a good pitch,
Just kidding. It was a joke.
Josh, is your dog? Is that your dog in the
Come
background?
on, you beautiful man.
You can hear him barking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puppy.
What kind of puppy you have?
Barking at the older dog. It's a miniature. She's a Aussie Doodle, and then I have a miniature Australian Shepherd.
Okay.
Team Aussie. I got a mini Aussie as well.
Yeah, they're great dogs.
Already bringing himself in, dude.
Got to go virtual Josh Hader here.
Dog, I'll try to get a dub, man.
Already?
I got all the cards.
Not a save situation, but Hader 49 career saves.
You would.
Oh, no!
Shit, baby.
Oh, wow. That does not fall, does it? It sure does.
Let's go.
Wow.
Why would you?
Let's go.
He stopped at third.
Wow.
I told him to run the whole time. He stopped at third. Of course he did.
Wow. And Trevor, you said base running.
He stopped at third. I said go the whole entire time. Man.
Trevor, you said base running was going to be a key tonight.
Every time, chat. Every time, chat.
I'm with you.
It's like clockwork, man.
Here's Sergio Romo. Oh, up the middle.
That boy, Serge.
We got to get some runs.
This Sergio Romo card,
around in the base and run it home. He just ran straight to first, third, jump stopped on it, and then turned and ran home again.
The Romo card is sneaky good. That's all I'm going to say. Sneaky good.
Yeah.
Oh, Omar Narvaez. Forgot about him, too. Camped. Oh, boy, Buck.
We can report that Gavin Lux did go deep, hitting a home run as himself. So he's out to an early lead. Matt Carpenter leads Cole Tucker 2-1 in the third. And Blake Snell is putting it on Ian Happ 9-0. So some of the scores from around the league tonight.
All
right, boys.
Knees weak, arms are heavy.
Oh,
Chad, if you link your account to your Twitch account, if you link your show account to your Twitch account, you just get a drop. That's how it works. It's really easy. Insane.
Hey,
It's
guys,
insanely easy how it is. Just watch the stream. Thank you guys for being here. I love you guys.
Hey, I've got
Blake's
to
playing right now,
myself.
up 3-0. Excuse me.
I said Gavin
cheese
Lux hit a
too, bro.
homer as himself. It was Juan Soto who hit a homer as himself against Gavin Lux. And by the way, did you know that Juan Soto is 21 years old?
Dude.
Oh, we got a guy there.
Just
nice
bunt it
catch.
down. It's on the ground. Just bunt it on the ground. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Oh, what kind of shift we got here?
Oh, the auto shift. Gotcha.
Go to second. Why? Why is this happening? Just keep running when I say keep running. Let's go, baby. No, Eddie, don't play that. Eddie, don't play that. Eddie, don't play that.
All right, so another chance for May.
Uh-oh.
Base hit. Test him.
Let's
Testing
go!
Yelly.
Let's go!
Wow. What a throw. Not in time.
That is a good game, Trevor.
Wow. A walk-off winner.
Hey, I know you're talking to me. Are you talking to me?
We're talking to you, man.
Hey, I have a key bound somewhere and I have no idea where it is and it's muting this. So I apologize. I just won't try
No,
to touch
we can
anything.
hear you. We can hear you. Walk us through that last at bat. What were you looking for?
Down. Eddie hits down.
Okay. All right.
And I saw it down.
And Josh,
you see it down, hit it down. That's what they say, right?
Josh, what about you? What were you? What was the thought process there in that last at bat for you?
I was trying to get him to pop it up and then either go ground ball or get him to pop it up, but he ended up getting through the gap, beat the shift on the first at bat, and then moved the runners over. So was hoping Yelly was able to pin him down, but didn't make that
real
happen.
Close.
So we move on. Yeah, that was a good
one.
one.
Real close. Hey, the question that I posed to Gavin earlier, do you buy that maybe position players could potentially have an advantage in this event, being that that's more equatable to their skill set? What do you think? Trevor, starting with you.
I agree 100%. And I know Josh's pitching style is very similar to my pitching style, and heaters up in this game aren't necessarily the smartest thing to do all the time.
Yeah.
So I tend to do that sometimes, and it's just kind of unforgiving. You leave a lot of stuff middle, and it's really hard to it just doesn't look the same. Guys can get on top of that stuff and take you deep. So honestly, thumbing a little bit more makes more sense, and I think that they know what we're trying to do because that's what we do in real life, and it just doesn't work in this game like it does in real life. So you got to kind of stay. You got to kind of that's why I brought Romo in. You got to I can't throw that up. So I'm let's just throw all kinds of weird slow stuff because it's harder to square up, and it was. So he's going to pitch a lot.
What about you, Josh? What about you?
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think there's something to it. I mean, they have to react to a lot of balls. I know that they do a lot of training with the iPads to where they have to, react to certain pitches.
It's interesting.
From different pitchers, like video work. So, I mean, I could imagine that it translates to the video game.
Yeah, interesting. Trevor, you mentioned that this was after going 1-3, that this was a big night for you. So clearly this is the way you wanted to get started, correct?
Primetime,
I mean, you always want to try to win a game, right? Not getting blown out your first game is good. And I got matched up with Gallo. It was not a good situation last time. It just really wasn't. Let him get some momentum, and I take responsibility for that whole day. But yeah, you want to start off with a win, and I think I got analog pitching down a little bit. I got a lot of goods in there. I was locating really well, and I think I'm finding the sweet spot there.
Josh, you were going analog pitching as well, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you feel that particular pitching style worked for you?
I definitely think the analog, you have more control over it. You have more control over what the pitch is doing, as if you had meter or pulse. You really don't have that much control over it. So using analog, you're able to move it in and out of the zone. You're able to, if you want to go in or out. So really, you could play either way on that.
Okay. Well, Josh, tough luck in the first game, but as you said, you're moving on. Got to turn the page quickly, and you have it. Who's your next game against? Let me see. Is it against David Dahl? Is that who you're playing? I'm trying to think. Let me see.
I believe it's Lux, but
Lux, you're right. And speaking of Gavin Lux, I'm watching Juan Soto's Twitch page right now, and he just lost to Gavin Lux 2-1. So Gavin Lux with a walk-off win.
Not a lot of scoring.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of walk-offs. This is very walk-off.
We had a walk-off in the game between you two, and then we have a walk-off winner for Gavin Lux. By the way, Juan Soto's Twitch page, twitch.tv/Juan Soto MLB. But keep it here wherever you're at, and just have those multiple tabs open, okay? So you can kind of go back and forth and keep abreast of what is going on around the league. Hey, Control Room Colin, how much longer with Josh and Trevor before they move on, and where are we going next?
We're going to switch to you, so then we can bring David on.
Okay. All right. Well, Josh, good luck the rest of the way. I'm sure we're going to catch up with you a little bit later. Trevor, congratulations, and the same with you. We'll check in with both of you a little bit later, okay?
Sounds good.
Good luck, Josh.
All right. Okay, so David Dahl getting set to get his first taste of MLB The Show 20 Players League. So as you saw in a couple of games there, walk-off winners, very low scoring. Gavin Lux 2-1 over Juan Soto. Juan Soto's run is a home run by his virtual self. So the Juan Soto card, and for those of you who play this game a lot, you know how good that Juan Soto card can be. But it's Gavin Lux that gets the win 2-1. And Juan Soto is now preparing for his next game, and Gavin Lux is a winner as well. Trevor May gets a walk-off win against Josh Hader. David Dahl getting ready to take on – who is David Dahl getting ready to take on? Is he – Trevor May, okay.
Trevor and David. We're bringing him on right
now. Trevor is our host streamer tonight. And let's bring in David Dahl. David, have you had a chance to see some of the other games thus far? And how do you think that might help you in your play tonight?
Yeah, I just watched Trevor's game. I don't think Carlos downloaded the game in time, so I wasn't able to play my first game. So I just did some scouting.
Okay. All right. What are your I know that you've been practicing the game even before this event. You had put something out on social media saying, hey, I welcome tips. I'm going to try this game. What has been your early experience like with MLB The Show 20?
The biggest thing for me is base running. I'm always running into outs, so having to know how to move both guys at the same time, or move one, stop the other. So it's always been tough for me.
Yeah, that's a definite problem for me, and I think many others that are watching this are like, "Yep, David, I'm with you." Hey, let me ask you one baseball question. What have you been during this time? What have you been doing to stay sharp?
I'm fortunate enough right now to have a buddy that has his own weight room, so I'm able to go in 3 days a week by myself, work out, clean everything off after, and then me and the guy, my hitting guy, just every once in a while we'll find a cage or something that it's just me and him, and we'll go take some swings here or there. So trying to do the best I can. It's tough, but doing what I can.
Yeah, and lastly, Charlie Blackmon has been a staple for the Colorado Rockies at the leadoff spot. We saw a little difference last year. You're going to be definitely a big part of that leadoff position. What is the one thing, or what are some things that the casual fan doesn't realize about being a leadoff hitter?
Probably the anxiety the whole day of if I'm going to swing first pitch of the game or not.
Which do you prefer? Do you have a preference?
Charlie does that too. Like Charlie said, it's the same with him, but he rarely swung first pitch though. But yeah, I would say that.
Okay, and lastly, your walk-up music, because that's the first thing that the crowd hears. The walk-up music, either in the top or the bottom of the first. What's your walk-up song?
I haven't really chosen anything this year. Still trying to figure it out. Last year I had a rap song, but I might need to find something that gets the crowd into it a little bit if I'm leading off, because there's no beating Charlie's walk up.
No, you're absolutely right. That is one of the greatest moments. One of the greatest moments in all of baseball, just seeing how that
Yeah.
Rockies fans, how they react to it. So, David, Trevor, I'll let you go ahead and get to it. Go ahead and load up the game, and we'll check back in with you in just a second. So, David Dahl of the Colorado Rockies preparing to take on Trevor May of the Minnesota Twins. Couple of other scores checking in. Blake Snell was putting it to Ian Happ. I can tell you that Brett Phillips and Hunter Pence, they are really going to extra innings. They are tied in the 7th inning. Snell is up 17-0 on Ian Happ. So you saw Blake Snell. Yeah,
Update.
Blake
18.
Snell went 2-2. He went 2-2, and it's 18-1. Okay, it's 18-1. Blake Snell over Ian Happ.
You said Ian Happ.
Blake
That's
Snell,
the Cubs, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
just putting that.
Blake Snell was one of my early favorites just because he plays the game quite a bit. I was surprised he went 2-2. He was a little salty as his performance, and I think he's taking it out on Ian Happ. So Snell is a winner, 18-1. So that is a final. And let's see, Pence and Phillips once again tied at 7th. We're going to try to check in with Hunter Pence a little bit later. Brett Phillips of the Kansas City Royals and the Giants outfielder tied in the 7th inning. All right, so we're looking at the lineup choices here, and you see David Dahl already putting himself in the leadoff spot. And does he go lefty-lefty here to open against Kenta Maeda, recently acquired by the Minnesota Twins? Tommy Kahnle was out to a comfortable lead over Dwight Smith. That was 4-0 in the 3rd. I don't know if we have any. Okay, just getting some other scores here. Let's see here. That Hunter and Brett are still tied at 2. So it looks like we're going to have John Gray against Kenta Maeda in this pitching matchup. And because we are in the National League Park, we're going to have the pitchers hit in this game. So John Gray against Kenta Maeda. Maeda already 1-0 for Trevor May here in this MLB The Show 20 Players League. And here we go.
He is. Kenta, so serious.
He's serious. He's not taking any mess right now, Trevor. He's locked in.
Him getting traded was good for us. He was tough to face. Him getting traded was good for us. He was tough to face.
You've had some problems facing Kenta Maeda, David?
Yeah, he does a really good job against us.
Good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies.
All right, so
I am the away team. Trevor.
Yep.
The lights.
Heaters up. He locked to 98s today.
Hey, David.
Time to start him out.
Man.
Can we have him mute your TV?
Oh, he went.
Boy, kept.
And back-to-back with us on to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Those strikes.
Nope.
Maybe down.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now,
Incredible at bat, Kepler. Huge fan.
at first pitch. And he lays off. The leadoff man is on to begin the ballgame.
Get through there. Nice piece of hitting. That's why he's an all-star. Boy, Georgie.
So trouble for the Rockies.
Hey, Trevor, can you
Come on, JD.
pause it next time?
Yeah.
Give me a quick pause, if you would, Trevor.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
Trying. Nothing's happening. Trying. Trying. I'm literally. Okay, there we go. We get it. Got 2 minutes. Go.
There we go.
Hey, David, can you mute your TV?
My TV, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
All right.
TV,
All
yeah.
right, you should be. No.
There we go.
Okay.
Play on, boys.
Hey, we want to remind you, you can always go to MLB.com/Players League for scores, updated standings, and also some highlights.
Now the 2-1.
Oh, did he catch it?
That ball well struck.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, did he catch that? No.
You have to be kidding me.
Bro. What?
Okay.
Are you
What in
kidding?
the world?
Oh,
What
he
in the
missed
world?
it. Oh, he caught it. Come on, make up your mind, Vasgersian. I just got juked by Vasgersian. That legitimately. Well,
Seriously, what happened? Did he catch it or not?
he popped it up and then he caught it, and then I got doubled up.
Oh my God. Someone clipped that off.
No.
That's crazy. Wow.
No.
That is unlucky, but that might be enough to score a run.
Polo, please run.
Oh man.
Jiminy Christmas. Keep stopping.
Now, Trevor, are you going L1 to advance, or are you doing directional base running?
No, I told him specifically to run, but he had stopped already. I'm still getting used to this. I would rather them go station to station than just run willy-nilly, though, to be honest. So,
okay, all right.
You know, I mean, stay there instead of running into an out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. By the way, they've reached the bottom of the ninth between Hunter Pence and Brett Phillips.
Oh, that's painted. What are you supposed to do?
Oh, I can't give up a run. Oh, I can't give up a run.
Hey, Trevor,
Yes.
can you turn your camera in your OBS scene off?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't even know.
Oh, yeah. That way. Got it.
Oops, wrong one. Oh, I turned off
Pence
wrong
with the
camera.
walk-off win.
Okay.
Pence with the walk-off
There we go.
win over
Thank you,
Brett
sir.
Phillips. We're going to check in with Hunter
You're
Pence a little bit later. Buster Posey, the walk-off knock.
So the answer today was yes.
They have my speed really slow.
Oh, David, are we shortchanging your speed a little bit?
I think so. I'm a little faster than that. I think so. I'm a little faster than that.
That one swung on and missed 0-1.
Every single pitcher on the Twins has the slowest windup. I got to talk to some guys. Oh, that's nasty.
Sure.
My boy Kenta.
Hey, David, how underappreciated is Trevor's story nationally?
Oh, he's so good. Dude's a freak athlete. Can do
Is he?
everything. Yeah. Can do everything. Yeah.
Definitely one of the best Trevors in the MLB, that's for sure.
There we go.
He's at least
Let's see,
top
Trevor May,
5.
Trevor Story.
At least top 5.
Oh, what am I swinging at? I'm nervous, so I'm swinging at everything. I'm nervous, so I'm swinging at everything. Okay.
Marwy, attaboy.
So we go to the second.
Can we take a second and just really, really appreciate how good they got Eddie Rosario's front foot in his batting stance?
That's a strong front foot, Trevor.
That is exactly what it looks like. Fully locked on the line. And don't let him fool you. You throw it at the bill of his helmet and he'll hit it. Who's this monster?
Ricky, you're like in my stream.
Oh, weird. 99.
Oof.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Just paint 2 of them.
David Dahl made his big league debut in 2016 with these Rockies. Oh, nice hit.
That's a base hit into center field.
Byron.
For those in the chat asking, yes, that is Rockies outfielder David Dahl. Trevor May in the top portion of your screen.
It's too high.
David, Carlos Estevez coming up there at 101. I didn't know he had it like that.
Okay.
There's
For him in
cheese.
this one, with a runner still at first and one gone.
Yeah, he's nasty, man.
Just gets a
Oh,
piece
right
out.
down the
Strike
middle.
one.
Too high. That was literally middle. It's undefeated.
That's good fundamental baseball right there. See me get behind it?
Hey, that's that outfielder experience coming into play, David.
Get behind it.
This format's tough to get Nelly in there.
But you got to give him at least one AB, right, Trevor?
He's pitch hitting every game. Oh, wait. Don't let this happen to me again. We're not going to let this happen to me again. Oh, I can't pause it. Well, I'm going to take this.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Strike me. All right, manager.
Oh, I think you're getting squeezed.
Strike. Oh, come on.
Trying to monitor some
Wait,
of the other
that was-
scores. Some other scores
double
from
barreling.
around. Gavin Lux is up 3-1 in the bottom of the second. Tommy Kahnle and Blake Snell are tied at 1 in the top of the second.
Situation where he's going to have to come fastball. And he lays off all four, so he comes right off the bench.
Monitoring the MLB Network Twitch page chat. Sparky Gaming is here. Thank you. Appreciate the love. And yes, that is Rockies outfielder David Dahl. Ooh, good pitch.
95.
Whoa. 95.
What you
miles
guys
per hour
got over
sinker.
there? You guys are nasty.
Oh, hung it. He's good. I faced him in
I think.
And it was 3
Oh, yeah?
sliders. See ya. He's good. I faced him in spring training when he was with the Mariners.
I think that the sinker is the hardest pitch in the game to hit. That's just me. I don't know, Trevor, if you have some thoughts on that.
Hardest pitch to hit?
Yeah, in this
Hard,
game.
yeah, to
I
hit
think it's
hard,
the sinker.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, probably.
Keeping an eye on Gavin
Oh,
Lux
Mickey!
here.
Olay!
Oh, so some life in the bottom of the second.
Thank you.
This is not happening again, so we're going to do this. Oh, wait, I got to face 3 hitters because that's a rule now. Oh.
That's right. That comes into play now.
So,
I'm so nervous. I'm blowing it. You get butterfingers when you're pitching with your guy.
Blake Snell is up 3-1 on Tommy Kahnle in the bottom of the second. Nice little AL East rivalry game there.
What, JD?
For the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Donaldson.
Actually,
high heat.
forgot to do this. Sorry, I'm blowing it a little bit. Don't want to tucker him out.
Sit.
Eddie.
Uh-oh.
Dude, I
oh,
don't know how to do this.
No. Oh, no.
It's like, oh, you're pitching with your character? It's like it knows.
Oh.
What is happening?
Worst pain there is. Oh, back-to-back misplays.
Catch the ball, anyone! Anyone just failed. I just need just a tiny bit of help.
You guys are blowing my mind right
The
now.
play is incredible.
You guys are blowing my mind right now. You guys might need to just turn off the game. Wow.
Boy, Mitch.
I almost went right
You have the ball. Who has the ball?
Someone clip that off, please. That is crazy. Oh, this is a big moment in the game right here.
Oh, never know. He missed it.
Eddie! Eddie!
No, Trevor,
What
Trevor,
are you
no,
doing?
Trevor, no, Trevor. Oh my God.
Oh my!
Oh.
It's like I'm doing it on purpose. What is
I
happening?
got a score right there.
Wow.
That's not good.
Wait, can I plan to put him in?
That's gonna keep me up at night. I got a score right there. That's not good. That's gonna keep me up at night.
Holy shit! Like I'm camping him, and he just won't get underneath it.
He's a switch.
I think you've got some sort of fly ball phobia, Trevor.
I don't know how to like. There's some finesse to it. There's some finesse, and I'm like a bull in a china shop. I am. The guy he won't get. He just wants to run around in zigzags.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious, man.
Pitching change for David Dahl, Scott Oberg.
Okay. I don't think I've seen a heater under 97 all day.
Yeah, there's some velocity here, David. A lot of velocity on your staff.
Oh no. That ain't getting by Arenado. Yeah. It's tough. Come on, Miggy.
Looks like Dwight Smith is leading Hunter Pence in the bottom of the first. Remember, Pence got a walk-off win against Brett Phillips.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Those are good pitches, man.
All right, need something. Need it.
I think a lot of people that are watching this that are, like to play battle royale modes, like to find some budget beasts. That Scott Oberg card, David, 95 miles per hour, a lot of velocity. That could be a card people want to use later.
See the movement on that thing too?
Yeah.
It was the DA.
Pretty good.
Last cuts for David Dahl, bottom of the third.
Number 1.
Just able to get that.
Oh, tried to bunt his way on.
But he misses. Strike 2.
Oh.
To the left side, but it's well fouled.
Sit.
Thank God. Like I'm seriously, my heart is in my throat every time the ball's put in the air.
I don't blame you, Trevor. I'm not even playing in my heart's in my throat whenever you're under a fly ball.
Yeah, for a guy who comes in late in the games, usually in front of people, I'm kind of blowing it a lot.
Oh, did I?
No. No.
Blake's, let's see. Uh-oh. That is hit deep, but foul. Blake Snell just beat Tommy Kahnle 5-1. So Blake Snell is 2-0 tonight.
Oh, that's bad.
Classic Raj. Attaboy, baby.
That looks like me for sure. No, that's bad. That looks like me for sure.
That sinker. There's that power sinker.
Get through. There we go.
I need someone to just make a fairly hard play. Okay? Just anybody.
Okay. Come on, Nolan.
Oh, Taylor Rogers getting tired.
Okay. Come on, Nolan.
What if you walk off here?
Robert? Shush.
I'm sorry. I know. You're right, Trevor. That's as soon as it left my mouth, I was like, I probably shouldn't say that.
ball game.
Mirage.
Mm,
Dang,
that's
I
it.
messed up in a second. I got a score there.
GG.
Well, David, let's go into that second inning because there was a little bit of everything, right? In that second inning, there was I don't even know how to describe what happened there.
I'm trying to forget about it now. Like I got to move on, get ready for this next game, but I have to score.
Yeah.
I have to score.
Okay, so your first game, what did you think? What are your impressions? How do you use it going forward?
Yeah, it's fun. You have to remember to keep pitchers warm. That's the big thing. Gotta do better on my pitching. Can't leave balls down the middle. Yeah, it's fun. You have to remember to keep pitchers warm.
Hey, Trevor, what about you? Nice to start 2-0, huh?
Yeah, I'm the pitching has held up today. It's been nice. I've scraped through a couple runs across and haven't really run into a lot of base running errors. Unfortunately, the fielding is still something that is lacking for me, but we were able to work around some stuff, and it'll be something we continue to work on.
Let's talk a little bit about the fielding. I don't even know what to ask there. It's a thing though, right?
So I think what you do is you just lightly touch the stick instead of just
tap it in. Just tap it.
Just kind of like one step at a time till they're there instead of like just trying to get them there as soon as possible. I think that's just,
okay.
Gotta make
David,
make adjustments. That's what this game's about.
David, who's up next for you? I don't even know. Let me see. Let's see. Do I have it here? Pulling it up. Control room Colin might have it here.
Yep. Juan Soto.
Juan Soto. Okay. Childish Bambino. There you go. All right. Colin, how much do we stay here with Trevor? Or do we let David go ahead and do his thing and bring in someone else? What do you think?
Let's go to a 2, and then you and Trevor can talk while we get Gavin up and running.
Okay.
Cool.
David, we're going to check in with you a little bit later. Turn the page, get ready to go, and good luck in your game against Juan Soto, okay? All right. Okay, David. Trevor. Okay, Trevor. The fielding, as you said, that's an area of concern, needs to be cleaned up. But at the same time, after night one, you have to feel pretty good about where you're sitting right now.
So I went into the time this weekend. I had a lot of time to think about what happened, and it's all about the process. You know what I mean? It's about not beating yourself. And in 26 years of baseball, I've learned that very, very well. And somehow, when I apply it to video games, I just lose it sometimes. So So I've been trying the last couple of days. I just been playing the game, playing against computer on the harder settings, playing some DD, playing some challenges and things, putting myself in situations so that I can get the job done, and then just being okay with the results as long as I did everything that I could do that I had control over. And sometimes, sometimes like the guy's gonna olay it because that's part of the game or whatever. But the other day that was on me, and I want someone to beat me. I don't want to beat myself. So that's been the trying to apply that. It's somehow way harder than I thought it would be. Applying that to video games, like I apply it to my life as a baseball player.
That is interesting, and I love it anytime that the professional athlete can apply anything that they use in their real life sport and apply it here. And it sounds like what you're applying is more of a mental makeup and more of an attitude more than anything else, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can't get frustrated. I got a little frustrated the other day. I think a lot of people noticed that when I chucked my controller across the room. Everyone knows what that feels like, but
I noticed it.
I took that to heart. It's something that I think about after the fact. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like reacting like that to things. It's something coming up through the minor leagues and trying to get to the major leagues that was actually a problem for me a little bit on the mound sometimes. So getting frustrated and letting things snowball. So I've worked very hard in my life on not doing those things, right? So I try. Well, I notice, and it's about working on things. It's funny. I try to be funny about it. Obviously, sometimes you can
No,
can
it's
spin it and
it's
stop that from
relatable,
hitting,
right? Because look,
Yeah.
yeah, it's relatable. I mean, we've all been there playing this game or playing any other game. I mean, especially when you're playing in an online setting and things don't go right or they start to snowball. I mean, who among us has not rage quitted? You know that or rage quit.
Yeah.
Excuse me, poor grammar there. Who is not among us has not rage quit, right? So
Exactly. Exactly.
I think it's very very relatable. Who's up for you next? Who's next? Let me see.
I think
Gavin
it's
Lux.
Gavin.
Hey,
Gavin. Okay.
I think we're just pushing Santana. We'll just throw some 5 games in for some guys to play him later. I think
Okay.
that's what we're gonna do.
There you go. Gavin
Lux.
Lux now joins us here, Dodgers outfielder. Gavin, I know that you were a walk-off winner against Juan Soto, correct? How about your other game? How did that turn out?
I ended up beating Hader 3-1.
Okay. All right. Very
Got a couple
good.
times
And okay, after 2 games of the league, what have you been your impressions so far?
Man, it's a ton of fun. I think it's just cool playing against other guys like that, and the 3-inning games make it short and sweet. Where you got to hit and you got to make good pitches. You don't get a lot of chances.
Yeah. Hey, I'm wondering, have you you made your big league debut last year. At what do you remember the moment of that it hit you that, my goodness, I am in the big leagues. I am one of a select few. I am among the best in the world. Do you recall when that moment was?
Yeah, I think running out at the bottom of the first inning or top of the first inning, going out on defense and just kind of looking up. And Dodger Stadium's huge. If you've ever been there, walked it or been in it, it's massive. So I think that was kind of the moment where I was like, this is special. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, and lastly, what's it like being a part of a clubhouse that is just filled and loaded with talent and superstars? What's it like being a part of that?
Yeah, it's good, man. It's a learning experience every day when you're around, some veteran guys who have done it a while and a lot of really good superstars. And then just the people, the culture in the clubhouse and what they've done there, and just it makes rookies, easy to come in and feel comfortable and ready to perform and play. So they've done a really good job, and they got it figured out for sure.
All right. Well, I'll let you and Trevor get at it. Trevor 2-0 tonight. You are 2-0 as well. So here we go, Trevor. I'll let you get to it, and you and Gavin Lux can get loaded up in the game screen and the menu and get going. Meantime, I can tell you that I've been following along Blake Snell. He is 2-0. I believe he is getting ready to take on. Who is it? Who is it he's taking on? He's loading up his 3rd game right now. So Blake Snell looking to go 3-0 after what he would call a frustrating 2-2 night back on Friday. Remember, you can always go to MLB.com/Players League. I'm Robert Flores from MLB Network. That's the website you want to go to that has a little bit of everything: scores, highlights, standings. Trevor May, of course, is our featured streamer. It is Blake Snell against Dwight Smith Jr. So that matchup is set to get underway. You can go to twitch.tv/classically famous. That is Blake Snell's Twitch page. And what I advise you to do, I would urge you to do, keep us open where you're watching now and just open up another tab and just kind of toggle between the 2 pages or the multiple pages. That's what I'm doing right now. I've got Blake Snell's page pulled up. You just saw right here on our featured stream, Trevor May beating David Dahl 1-0. In game 1 of Trevor May's night, he had a walk-off win against Josh Hader. So Trevor May is off to a 2-0 start, and we're just monitoring how things are going around the MLB The Show 20 Players League. And it's going to be David Price going for Gavin Lux and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And it looks like Trevor May is making some changes to his lineup. Jake Odorizzi will get the start for the Minnesota Twins. So David Price recently acquired part of that blockbuster deal with the Boston Red Sox that had Mookie Betts come over to join Los Angeles, a star-studded lineup for Gavin Lux. And yes, Trevor, he does have Mookie Betts,
forgetting.
or as you call him, Mookie Mantle.
Mookie Mantle, yeah. Oh, there he is.
We're working to get Gavin back on the line here. So
okay. Colin? Who did we lose? We lost Gavin.
Yeah, he's still playing. We just lost his camera.
Okay, got it. All right, got it.
Chat it
so
up,
we're just
guys.
trying to
Trevor,
reestablish some.
commissioner?
Oh, that's right, Trevor. You are
commissioner?
the commissioner. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm power drunk, and it's great to just make everything work. You know what I mean? It's good that everything has to flow through me, and I get to make every decision. So there's nothing like it.
I must say, I feel like there's a huge conflict of interest that the commissioner of the league is also a participant and competitor.
Not yet. It's not. It might be later. Though.
All right.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm gonna open up a tab right now.
Oh wait.
On Twitch.
That wasn't in the air. You have to be
/
kidding me.
Juan Soto MLB.
That was a ground ball. I thought that was popped up. I'm so stupid.
Oh my
See,
goodness,
that's what I'm talking
Trevor!
about. Flow.
The fielding continues to be an issue, but just one play, on to the next.
Yeah, exactly. Got to move on.
Okay, so I've opened up a tab. I'm watching Juan Soto and David Dahl. That game at Coors Field, no score in the second inning, and Juan Soto was at the plate facing German Marquez. Here, it's Justin Turner against Jake Odorizzi.
Oh, no. Okay, now Jake's rattled. Okay. It's just Cody Bellinger, dude. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Okay, that was loud.
All right, so an early chance for Gavin Lux.
Ooh, that's a good pitch. That's a good pitch, Jake. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it, Jake.
I can tell you that Dwight Smith has a 2-0 lead on Blake Snell in the first. That ball well struck. Ooh,
why are we throwing a third? Oh, Jock Peterson now. Got it.
Young Jock.
Dude, are you kidding? Oh, and now Corey Seager. 107 wins makes sense.
Trevor, you're flirting with danger here.
Corey. Oh, no, Corey. All right. You know Corey, dude. You know what Corey likes. Okay, he stopped running. I thought it was glitching. I almost panicked.
Oh my gosh.
He was camped. That was him camped. Nowhere near the...
I was with you, Trevor. I thought you got caught up in the glitch because the ball was well behind you.
Yeah,
wow.
And it wouldn't let me move. Okay, that's too much down the middle. Didn't want that. Didn't want that. Okay. That was nasty.
That was nasty. Smith,
Come on, Georgie.
Smith is up 4-0 on Blake Snell. Tough play. Got him.
Not known for their speed, those Twins.
Hey, but you guys are the Bomba squad, and I like the Washington Senators look you're going with, Trevor.
We are the... Shout out Rod Carew. Old school. Oh. Okay, I got it. It's a strike either way, man. Nasty.
All right, we're still waiting to establish another connection with Gavin Lux, but he's still playing. He is playing against Trevor May. No score, bottom first.
Dude, what? What's his confidence in that pitch, man?
He's thrown you 4 straight changeups.
Buck's fighting, though. Buck's fighting.
You know, 3-inning game, you can run up that pitch count pretty quickly.
Get around there. There you go, Buck. There you go, Buck. Get in the gap. Let's go.
That's extra bases.
Ha! Oh, God. I mean, it's Byron Buxton. You just don't get faster than that. So he's not in a triple.
Wow.
It ain't a triple, bro. Let's get a bat out of Byron. Proud of him.
Trevor,
my favorite baseball
Trevor, what's
player.
the mindset? What's the mindset when you pitch it?
Am I
You know,
back
there at
in?
target field.
It's the mindset.
I think we can hear you.
Oh, wow. Man.
Yeah,
What's up, man?
You guys
we
got
can
me?
hear you, Gavin.
Yeah, we got you,
man.
Can't hear you guys, but
Oh, yeah, we got you.
There you are.
I'm just gonna leave it anyway.
There you are. Yeah, you're all
There you
good.
go.
I got enough on my phone.
We had him.
We had him.
We had him.
Come on, JD.
Oh, there we go. There he is.
We can see. We can see him.
We can see him and the
No.
ceiling fan.
Oh, JD.
Nice looking ceiling fan.
Come on, JD. Show the people what you're gonna do at some later date. Get through the gap. All right. No.
Let's
That's a good
Is that
swing,
Jock
Trev.
left?
There we go. Gavin, let's
Ooh.
get your camera set.
Might have to get someone going in the bullpen.
But
All
I
right,
like
so
the
Gavin's
ceiling
going to get
fan.
his
I think it looks
bullpen
nice.
up.
You like the ceiling fan, Trevor?
I like it. I think it looks nice.
Yeah.
Nice
It's a nice
fan.
look.
Oh, Maggie! It's your
Ooh.
lunch.
Ooh.
No. Every time he gets me every time.
Yeah, the
Okay.
off-speed
Oh.
stuff.
Ah! That's about
G
7,000
half
feet
and a
foul.
half.
Well, Miguel Sano for you. Oh,
Cole
God.
that's
Tucker's
good.
up on Hunter Pence 2-0.
I couldn't tell if you had the
Oh.
ball or not, so I was going to run.
Whew.
Oh, God.
All right, so we're going to the pin. Blake Trinan.
No!
Speaking,
Oh!
speaking
No!
of sinkers. Oh,
You got to get
off the
down.
wall.
Oh, I love you.
Not good.
Marwin Gonzalez. Oh, that wasn't Marwin. Who was that? Was that Kep?
That was Marwin.
Oh, this is that was Marwin. Marwin, he's a cheat code in this game. He really is.
You know what it is, Trevor? He's got that sweet swing, especially from the left
It's
side.
sweet. It's sweet. Also, anyone who's right-handed, heaters, throw those to him. Preferably middle up. He hates that.
He can do damage, huh?
Oh, God.
He really he hates that pitch. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
Mitch Garver. Speaking of a
Trinan,
cheat
everybody.
code, this card is powerful.
He's good too,
Yeah, I don't
man.
know why I can't
Yeah.
hear you guys.
We can hear you. Look good. There we go. We got to come up with a name for that ceiling fan, huh?
The old splitter up, just like we wrote it.
All right, Dwight Smith and the Orioles leading Blake
no.
Snell and the Tampa Bay Rays 4-0, bottom two.
Too high up
See
there.
here? Double up on the heaters here.
There's Will Smith.
Oh!
No. No, I wouldn't. No.
I'm so early.
Juan Soto, David Dahl tied at 1
There we
in
go.
the
You gotta
third.
dive. You gotta dive one time.
Oh, nice hit.
No! Get in!
It's all good. Appreciate you
Oh,
guys
flip it,
trying your
fire it.
best.
I gotta warm somebody's in the pen. Hold on.
Oh. How about, all
Sorry.
right, the chat on the MLB Network Twitch page has come up with the name for the fan, the Gavin Lux Fan Club.
Oh.
Oh, no, I missed it.
This guy gets it over here.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
crush that
Trevor.
cutoff man, dude.
Mookie Mantle.
Get there, Byron.
Carry.
Byron!
no!
He did the thing again!
Oh, no. Oh,
Dude,
no. Oh,
what is
no.
happening?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Why? Why does it happen
Why?
half the time?
No.
I don't know.
No.
I really don't
yeah.
understand why the circle
I
makes
can't
you either
hear you
slow down
reacting
or
right
it
now,
doesn't
but-
affect it at
Oh,
all.
my gosh.
Jesus.
Oh, my gosh.
Every time, man.
Oh,
I don't know how to play.
Oh, Trevor. Oh, Trevor. It's a thing now. It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Oh, boy.
Where's the ball?
Block that and get it to Garver. Bro, he was underneath it and it just didn't register that he was there. I don't know what to do. I honestly do not know what to do. What else to do?
Hey guys, at the next inning break, let's see if we can
Dude.
fix Gavin's camera.
Okay, we'll do that. Next half inning, we're going to take a quick break, try to get Gavin's camera
Whoa.
My
fixed
goodness
up.
gracious, man. Yeah, we're gonna. Oops. Oh, Joe Kelly's coming in. Nice.
Checking in on. So Dwight Smith is up 4-0 on Blake Snell. Top of the third. Juan Soto leading David Dahl 2-1.
Really?
Bottom three.
Go
Hey,
this
that
way,
was going to center
JD.
field,
Like, why are
Trav.
you running the other way?
Bullpen. Got to go with Romo. Ooh, Romo against Belly.
No, I missed it.
Oh, thank the
Oh.
Lord. Oh, thank you,
You
God.
got it. You got it. There you go.
You got to get there and you got to stop moving. That's what you got to do. Get there and stop moving.
Yes, that's the key, Trevor.
Get there and then
don't
stop
move.
moving.
Don't move.
Oh, look, 100 again.
101 2
Jeez. Well,
Can
that's
Can we
Joe
just
Kelly for you.
acknowledge Joe Kelly? Joe Kelly's easy 100, though. It's like, it's a thing of beauty. As a pitcher, I just can't help but watch when he's pitching, man.
What can you bring it up to, Trevor? What's your what area are you living in?
Get there.
Sorry, say that again?
What how hard are you throwing? What area are you usually living in?
I think 96 was my average last year. But I feel like I'm really trying for it, you know what I mean? But you watch Joe Kelly and he's just like,
Yeah.
It like looks like he has 119 in there, you know what I mean?
Guys,
Like if
David
if
Dahl.
he wanted it.
David Dahl with Trevor Story just hit a 2-run homer to walk off Juan Soto.
Let's go!
3-2.
Oh,
Oh, middle.
that ball
Goodbye.
was
Look
torn.
at that gorgeous German. There's a reason every woman in Minnesota has a Max Kepler jersey.
Is that the reason?
No, I'm not kidding. Like every female in the stands has a Kepler jersey on.
He's a good-looking dude.
He's a good-looking dude.
Good player too. Big run there for the Twins and
Okay.
Trevor May.
Whoa.
Hey, I just realized I got to warm someone up.
I should mention that Dwight Smith had a no-hitter in the third until Blake Snell homered, but he's still trailing 4-1 with 2 outs, 1 out, in the bottom of the third.
Okay. Oh, Big Nelly. Went for it. Went for it all. Okay.
Cole Tucker is up 2-0. Cole Tucker leading Hunter Pence 2-0.
Trev, I wish I could hear you. I don't know why I can't hear you guys.
Yeah, you missed the whole thing about Kepler, dude. I'm sorry. It's just not playing through his phone.
Okay. Blake just tied it up. Blake Snell just tied it up. Wow. Down to his last 2 outs, he hits a homer to tie it. Wow.
Come back.
Big time stuff for Blake Snell.
We got Tyler Duffy on the mound. Huge shout out to him. He just had his first child 2 days ago.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's that's a good pitch.
Oh, that's a good pitch. Yeah, paint.
No. Ah! Come on, Duff!
Trevor, you know if Duff had a boy or girl?
No. No.
I believe it was a boy.
No.
Boy, yes, boy.
Oh, flip it. Fire it.
You can do it! T-Duff!
Good game, Trev.
With the save
Good
for his
game.
boy! GG's, bro. How about some
That was a
pitching
good
today?
game.
We pitched! GG's, man.
All right. Good game. So, Trevor May. Trevor, you're now 3-0, right, man?
3-0.
3-0. Again, we saw the fielding issues, but I think you may have stumbled upon something. Maybe you have found a solution, correct?
The closer you get, the lighter on the stick you get. So as soon as you get close, you got to slowly let off to where you're not touching the stick at all, and then it takes over and camps. So with Buck, he'll be drifting, and he'll even drift into it. I was still trying to get him under the circle like it was Ken Griffey Jr. baseball or something, and that's just not how this game works.
Gavin, I think you had some opportunities there in that game. What were your thoughts coming away with the loss to Trevor?
Oh, we lost.
I think we may have.
We lost him.
We lost Gavin. All right.
Bones,
so
man.
Trevor,
Bones.
Your lineup, because in real life the Minnesota Twins, the lineup just does not quit. Can you elaborate for us a little bit the luxury that you have playing with that lineup in this kind of format?
Oh yeah, it's not only is it a bunch of guys with really, really great power for first of all, so they can miss hit stuff and like hit doubles, but like we have a great smattering of left, right, and switch hitters. So like with Marwin and Jorge being switch, and then Eddie and Kepler being left-handed to put around like the Nelly Cruzes and the Josh Donaldsons, like that's just like a lineup that you can't really plan for. Like there's only a couple guys, not even, there's really no one you can be like, okay, we're going to really like try to go after this guy and make sure he doesn't beat us, because there's like 8 guys that can beat you. And so that's what I try to do. I'm trying to chop it up pretty good, so it's not so easy to bring a guy in for 3 right-handed straight hitters and then waste one of the 3 innings. So I have that luxury with this team, and now it makes even more sense why in real life it's such a scary lineup to face. And Mike Kepler's he's a legend. Look at him.
Let me ask you another real life question. I mean, we saw the homer there from Marwin, and then Max Kepler did some damage too. Target Field is not a place you would call a hitter's park by any stretch. So, what is your mindset when you're pitching there? For half the season.
It's you got guys like you got Eddie Kepler and Buxton out in the outfield. Like that's range wise, that's one of the best outfields there is. Buck could play center by himself, just be the only one out there, and we'd be fine, probably. Yeah. And so, knowing that as a fly ball pitcher and a guy that that works up in the zone a little bit more than others, that's it gives you a little confidence to execute your pitches. And that your guys are going to pick you up when you need them. Now, if I'm controlling them, obviously that's not the case. But in real life, when they have their own brains and they make their own plays, they're always helping me out.
Hey guys, Colin here.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring,
hey, what's up,
David,
Colin?
We're gonna bring David on with you guys.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey, David, congratulations. Out of the corner of my eye on one of the tabs I had up, I saw you hit that walk-off winner with Trevor Story against Juan Soto. Take us through the at-bat.
Yeah, so the at-bat before, I actually struck out, ball in the dirt, busted it down the line. So I got to first, and I gave Story the opportunity to hit a homer there.
Wow.
So just playing team baseball.
There you go. Just being gutty. Heads up baseball there, David. That must have – that's got to give you some confidence, right, moving forward and winning in that kind of fashion.
Yeah, that was big time. I needed that win, especially after the last game with all those mistakes. So got to carry that into this next one against Gavin.
Okay. Well, Gavin, I'm not sure. While you were playing Juan Soto, Gavin had a close loss against Trevor May. Let me ask you a real life baseball question, if you will. What's it like facing Gavin and the Dodgers so often, being that you guys share a division?
Yeah, they're really good. So you always got to bring your A game. They're a very tough team. Sorry, I got my dog Rookie right here rolling around. It's fun playing them because they're always one of the best teams. So you gotta be ready.
Yeah. Now you're from Birmingham originally, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you Roll Tide? That's kind of everyone in Alabama, right? Roll Tide? No.
I'm War Eagle
Really?
all the way. I was
Eagle.
I was gonna go to Auburn, so that's where I was signed to go until I got drafted.
Okay, all right. Are you able to? How often do you get a chance to watch or go to Auburn football games? Is that something you're able to do? Probably not.
I haven't been
because you're.
What was that?
I mean, I guess you're usually working your day job during football season. Maybe at least at the beginning of the part.
Yeah, I haven't been to an Auburn game in a little while, but I watch them every Saturday, support them.
All right. And Trevor, I believe you're done for the night, correct? Or do you have another game on tap?
It would have been Santana was last, but okay. I am done,
so
but
that game
I will
will
be
be
hanging out for a little
rescheduled
bit.
later. Yeah. So David, here before you getting ready to take on Gavin Lux, what kind of things jump out at you as far as your gameplay and maybe some things that you really want to try to work on or fine tune moving forward in this league?
I swing at everything, but it's kind of like real life. I swing at everything in real life. So I'm getting myself. So.
Well, I'll let you and Gavin get together in the menu there. Oh, you got Gavin?
Yeah.
Okay.
There he is.
All right. There you go. There's Gavin.
Yeah.
Hey, and Josh Hader is back with us. Josh, let me start with you. We saw you lose a close one there to Trevor May in walk-off fashion. How have the rest of your games gone? Get us up to date on what's been going on with you.
I'm getting hit with the fielding bug just like Trevor was, man. I had a little yelly incident where the ball just went over. Lux scored the tying run, and then he ripped a nice little base hit down the line and scored two more. So he went up 3-1 on that. So really just trying to figure out this fielding thing right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems to be a problem that is
Gotta
working
ease
its
it
way
in.
through the league. You gotta. Trevor has found that you have to be very gentle
Ease them
on the
in.
sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to
Just
go step by
gently,
step, like,
gently
step
go
by
to
step.
zero.
Just tap.
I
Lay off the
Yeah.
aggressively
throttle,
just
hit the
go after
clutch.
it.
Jeez.
yeah. I don't
'Cause
think
if
you
you
can
wanted to get
aggressively
there,
go after it.
you can't
I'm
go
not there
aggressively after it. No.
Hey, Gavin, I'm wondering what it's like to. I mean, look, you guys know all. You come across each other, you see each other throughout the season, but it's definitely not under these conditions. This kind of relaxed atmosphere. What's it like chatting with the guys over the video game in this format?
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, we're all stuck in the same situation here, so I mean, it's still just cool to be able to stay busy like this and give baseball fans some content and keep ourselves busy too. Because I'm sure I can speak for myself, but I'm so bored right now with not a whole lot to do. So this kind of gives me something to look forward to.
Yeah, yeah. And at some point, David, I think that the competitive gene. I mean, listen, this is for a good cause. It's fun. It's for charity. But at some point, the competitive gene has to kick in a little bit, right?
Oh, definitely. I don't want to get ragged on by all my teammates. You know, they're all texting me, telling me to stop swinging at balls and that. So,
I got blown
Josh,
up the
what
other
about
day.
you? Oh yeah, did you hear from some teammates,
Yeah.
Trevor?
Yeah. Sergio
Who
Romo's like,
was
what are
it
you
that reached
doing?
out to you? Oh,
Serge.
Romo did.
He's
Yeah.
like, dude, what's happening right now? I thought you play video games all the time. I'm like, I don't play this game. He's like, it's unacceptable and it's embarrassing.
Josh,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
wondering if Christian Yelich saw that misplay out in the outfield as his virtual character. Did you hear from him yet?
No, I haven't heard from him. I'm gonna have to talk to MLB and see what's going on with that. He doesn't do that kind of stuff, man.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, there's Blake Snell.
Hey, where's Lux?
I'm in here.
Lux is here.
Oh,
He's right here.
okay. I gotta widen
Hey.
this out. I gotta go this way. Oh man,
2-1.
Why-
Yo, you're FaceTiming like 10,000 people right now, bro.
What's up, baby? Yeah, it's bad. What's going on?
Hey, I'm trying to be great.
What up?
Trying to be great.
Oh my god, I can't see nobody. I'm trying to. That's kind of crazy.
We
I
can
think they're
see
gonna, I
you,
think they're
dude.
gonna fix. We can see you. Hey, Blake. So 2-2, night one.
Yeah.
Did you just go 4-0, night two?
Not 3-0. 3-0. So
3-0.
bottom of the third, I was down 0-4. Came back to tie it 4-4, and
There he
then
is.
top of the fourth. Hey, how y'all doing, man? Top of the
What's
fourth.
up?
Chaz Rowe gets it done like he always does, and then the bottom of the fourth, Mike Z with the pocket to end it. Yeah. You
Wow.
can say I'm
Now,
pretty
Blake,
hyped
you're-
up right now.
Blake, you're underselling it, I think, because weren't you getting no hit going into that third inning?
Oh, yeah, third inning I had no hits.
Wow.
And then and then I was like, you know what? I remember I told Lux, there's no better time to be great. And then it clicked.
You need it so bad, right?
Oh, I need it so bad. Hey, I'm telling you, Dwight Smith can play. He had me sweating.
Really?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
good.
Who's
right.
good?
Dwight
Orioles.
Smith of the Orioles.
Okay.
Oof.
Now, and that's the case. You bring up Dwight Smith, Nico Goodrum. They are playing with lineups that really don't have gold or much less diamond players. So I feel like
Yeah.
they're at a little bit of a disadvantage. And for Dwight Smith to have you on the ropes like that, Blake, that says something about his skill level.
He's nasty. I would like to play him in Diamond Dynasty because I know
Okay.
if we both had like equal teams, that would be a fun matchup. But it got to
Yeah.
be on Hall of Fame if I'm playing him. Hall of Fame on both ends. Has to.
Well, you bring up Diamond Dynasty, and Josh, you and I went head to head in Diamond Dynasty. Do you want to tell everyone how that turned out?
It was a close game. I'll tell you what. Was it 2-1? Was that the game?
Yeah.
I got the dub. I was big time about that, but yeah, I mean, like Blake said, the Diamond Dynasty is just a whole different ball game.
Yeah, right.
Am I the only one you boat raced, Robert? Am I the only one you destroyed?
Well, I lost to Blake in extra innings. I lost in extra innings to Josh Hader, and then yes, there was a boat race.
Oh, I'm your only win. Yeah. Awesome. It's really good.
Yeah, you're the only one that I beat.
I'll see you again in a week.
David and Gavin. David, starting with you, what primarily? I know that you had a little bit of experience playing the game, getting used to the game before the event. What were primarily the modes that you were playing to get ready for this?
Probably I just did it what you guys had it set at. Really, I didn't do anything harder than that. When I play,
right. What about you? Yeah, go ahead.
I usually play like online with easy.
Hey, I mean, you still run into some tough competition, no matter what the level is online. What about you, Gavin? What are the modes you're primarily playing against?
I probably played 20 Diamond Dynasty games, so I got a pretty good amount of practice in. I still swing at everything though too. Like I want to go deep. Everything looks good. So out of the hand, I'm going for it, and it ends up 2 feet out of the zone. I swing anyways.
Yeah. Gavin, starting with you, how many times what kind of experience do you have with Josh Hader in real life? I don't even know if can pull
I haven't
that up
ran
right
into
now.
Josh. I don't think at all yet.
Okay.
All right. So.
All right. David, what about you? Have you run into to Josh? What are your recollections of that individual matchup?
2018 in the playoffs, he punched my ticket on like 3 pitches. It was like 3 pitches. It didn't go well for me.
I mean, as a left-handed batter, can you describe what it's like facing Josh Hader?
It's pretty. The ball's coming from behind you, so it's not
uncomfortable.
Very fun. You gotta stay in there somehow, but your body just wants to pull open a little bit.
Yeah, and Josh, I'm sorry, Josh. Yeah, do you just kind of just lick your chops and just when you see a left-handed batter coming up, is that where you're like, I mean, I got this, right?
I mean, you always got to have confidence going into at bats. I mean, because once you lose that confidence, you already lose that at bat. So it's definitely, I think either way. I mean, every guy in the big leagues are in there for a reason. So they're gonna put an at bat together. So it's just trying to play that chess match and not leave balls over the plate.
Yeah.
He's humble.
Trevor. Yeah, that's just simple, right? And it also helps if you throw like 98, 100.
I just punched out like 125 in 50 innings. It's no big deal. It's whatever.
Blake, are you still with us, or is it maybe not? Did Blake? It's just a static shot of Blake, so we may.
Nah, we'd hear him if he were here.
Yeah, we would definitely hear him.
We would hear him.
Josh, if he were here. Do you have anyone next? Who's next on your schedule? Do you know?
Soto, Santana, I know he's out. Something wrong with PS4, but I believe it was Soto, but I'm not sure. I haven't got any invites.
Soto.
And I haven't played Dahl either.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
All right. What, Gavin? Give us a little scouting report on Juan Soto on the sticks there. What were your impressions?
He came out hot. He hit like 2 balls off the wall, off me. So I thought he was going to kind of run me a little bit, but I had some time hits. He was pretty good. It seemed like he could hit. Okay. I don't know how good of a pitcher he is, but he got into a couple balls. Yeah.
All right. So it looks like Juan Soto preparing to play Josh Hader. Josh, what's your I wish I had. You know what? I should pull up these. What is your head-to-head matchup against Juan Soto? Let's see.
For what? In real life?
Yeah, in real life.
Yeah.
I believe playoffs he's got me 1, and then regular season I think I got him once. I think we're at a 1-1.
Okay. You know what I love about the Juan Soto virtual card is that in the game in MLB The Show 20, you get the Juan Soto shuffle. You know, you get the Soto shuffle.
Nice.
Hey, controller, I'm calling here. We're gonna patch in one more guest in here.
Okay.
So give me a minute.
Is it a secret?
It is a secret.
Oh, it is a secret. We like secrets here.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay,
right.
we are talking amongst
Continue
ourselves.
doing what we're doing. Got it.
Santana couldn't play. Does that count as like a forfeit, a W for us, or how's that going?
That's a real good question.
You
know, Trevor May is the commissioner, and I guess I would ask you know what, you three guys, how do you feel about the commissioner also being a player and participant in the league that he's the commissioner of?
I like it if he gives us that W, because I wouldn't mind having a free dub.
You know who else wants a free dub? This guy. But, you know, I think we're just going to have to throw him in. I mean, I don't. You know, I kind of just want to. He's got to at least start the season not 0-4.
Yeah. Hey,
if it now we're in the middle of the season, 100%, just give him 4 Ls. But you know, I can't start him off like that.
There's some 0-4 guys, isn't there? 0-3.
There are
some, but they're just out here vibing, man. They're having fun.
Just trying to get used to it.
Eduardo Rodriguez is just like, hey, I'm just happy to be here. What's up, guys? Thanks for just having a good time. He's smiling, just playing.
He got worked a little bit. Hey, SA7B, I'm going to say in real life and not IRL because some of the participants and players maybe aren't familiar with that jargon. All right. So let me live. All right. Let me do me. Okay. So
all right.
I'm going to say in real life. All right. Ian Happ, I think also Blake Snell got him pretty good tonight. So I think that was that 18-0? Something like that? 18-1?
I think he scored a run. But yeah.
Okay.
Let's just say Blake's run differential is looking good right now.
Yeah. Hey, David, there's some people I'm monitoring here, the MLB Network chat. There's quite a few Rockies fans that are in the chat. What's it like playing in Denver, playing in front of those Rockies fans?
Oh, it's awesome. Love the fans. They show out every night. We always have a big crowd. City's beautiful. Just love playing there.
What's it like playing there? I mean, because we hear about the altitude and just spending a little bit of time there, I can tell you it's a real thing, much less trying to compete at the highest level. Can you tell us or explain to us the toll that takes on your body playing there for the season?
Yeah, it definitely wears you out. It's tough to sleep there. I've noticed, I don't sleep as well when I'm in Denver versus when I go on the road. Got to make sure, when you think you're hydrated, you're probably not. You have to drink more water, and just you got to be smart about your workouts and lifting after the game, because you go a little too heavy, you're gonna be dead tired.
You'll be tired.
You're gonna be really,
yeah. Hey, Josh, besides Miller Park, what are some of the other parks that you like to play in, like to pitch in?
San Diego, probably one of my tops.
How come San Diego?
It's hard not to like San Diego.
Good point.
It's very hard not to. That's definitely my top one.
Yeah. Gavin, I know you haven't been in the league for very long, but besides beautiful Dodger Stadium, and I will say that Dodger Stadium is underrated when you're talking about picturesque and beautiful parks. TV doesn't do it justice. But besides Dodger Stadium, what are some of the other parks that you've enjoyed?
I'm going with Hater, too. I think San Diego's sweet. It's good vibes, man. The weather's beautiful. Stadium's beautiful. It's hard not to like San Diego.
Yeah, San Diego's great, man. Absolutely. Yeah. All right, so we're awaiting a special guest here. This is MLB The Show 20, the Players League, the first full week. And our primetime broadcasts come your way 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on a variety of platforms, Facebook, Twitch. MLB Network has a Twitch page, twitch.tv/MLB Network. And all these guys also have their own personal Twitch pages that you can check out, and they surely would welcome you to visit their page. Trevor,
right,
your
Robert.
page is. Oh, here we go. What's up, Colin?
We got the Hunter Pence household joining us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's bring in. Hey, there's Hunter Pence. Hunter, I hear it's your birthday. Is that correct? Hunter?
Did you call?
Oh.
Lexi.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lexi.
This is yeah.
Hey
there we
guys,
go.
it's not so much Hunter. Sorry to disappoint.
No.
What's
Thanks
up?
for joining us.
I was like, is
How are
Hunter
you?
on this call? I swear I can hear him from the
Where
other
is he?
room. I was like, this is weird.
Lexi,
I was when I
no,
saw
Hunter's
when I
still
saw the shot, I was like, that does not look like Hunter Pence, but I'm sure Hunter is around
A
here
lot's
somewhere.
happening in
But,
quarantine. Yeah, he's changed a lot.
Yes. How are you, Lexi? How's everything going?
We are good. We are good. He's still playing right now. I can go back there so you guys can say hello. Ask him a couple questions while he's in his game still. But his first game was a real nail biter. But today's his birthday, so I don't think he would want to be doing anything other than playing MLB The Show right now.
Right.
Here he goes.
Hey, Hunter, what's up, man?
Happy birthday.
Fielding.
There we go.
Oh,
I
it
can
was
Say
fielding.
what's up, Hunter?
What's up, guys? I'm stressing hard.
Hey, give us a score real quick. Give us a score.
It's 1-1 in like the fifth. I went 9
Okay.
innings one game. These games have been intense.
All right, who are you playing?
I mean,
real
we're
quick.
doing everything we can over here. I was doing sugar packet rallies. We're doing everything we
I
can.
love
Rally hats.
Love it.
Whatever we got.
I love the support. And now you guys also have, you guys are familiar with gaming, and you guys have a video game. What would you call it? A video game lounge in Houston, correct?
Wow, you really fancied that up. Yeah, video game lounge. No, it's a coffee
lounge.
shop where you go and you play board games. It also has a streaming studio in it. So we're trying to support both analog and digital games. And if people want to come in, start their own Twitch stream, they can. If they want to start their own YouTube channel, they can. Anything in gaming, we want to support the digital side. And it's called Coral Sword, and we have a show every single night of the week on twitch.tv/Coral Sword.
Very good. All right. So what was the big present for Hunter for his birthday?
I got him a lot of stuff. I got him some custom Magic the Gathering gaming stuff. And I also upped his streaming studio for him, or our makeshift one. And then over here, I've got a little surprise planned for him after the stream, where all his family and everyone is going to call in
that's
on each
great.
of our streams and sing him
That's
happy
so
birthday.
nice. That's nice.
So
that is really cool.
it's been good. Between the stream and this, I'm going to sleep really well tonight.
Very good. Well, I know you also serve as tech support for Hunter, and I know you've been very instrumental in getting this done with us, trying to get Hunter on and everything. So we appreciate all that, and hopefully he can pull out the win.
My pleasure.
Okay.
It's been fun. Gives me something to do,
There you go. Well,
Thanks,
take
Lexi.
care, stay safe, and thanks for joining us. And tell Hunter good luck and happy birthday.
Will do. Good luck to all you guys.
All
Bye,
right.
Lexi.
Thank you.
All right. So that's
Appreciate
Hunter
it.
Pence. Is still conducting business there against who? Shoot, I forgot. Who was he playing?
Yo, I'm playing Soto right now. He's got 2-0 right now. He just hit a bomb with himself.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Oh.
It's looking rough.
Hunter.
Yeah, he sure did. He sure did.
Hunter's
He
either playing
didn't
Carpenter
L2
or
you.
Tucker.
He didn't L2 you, did he, Josh? The virtual bat
luckily
flip
not.
by L2ing you, making you look at the replay.
Nah, he didn't L2 me. I don't think many people know it.
All right, guys,
All
we're
right.
going to go with Robert and Trevor to close it out. Thank you guys for so
Okay.
much for joining us, and we'll let you play your games.
Very good. Hey, David, thanks for joining us. Gavin, thanks for the time, man. Good luck the rest of the way. Josh, good luck, man. Hope you can get a comeback and pull even, or maybe even take the lead. But thanks for joining us. Okay.
Hey, appreciate it, guys. Good luck.
You got
Good
it.
luck, guys.
All right, so Trevor, as we bring it back full for you and I, pretty successful night. Now, look, I know you had some fielding issues, but in all seriousness, you have to feel good about where you stand after 2 full days of play.
It went better than last time, and then I will take that as an overall win. Yeah. I'm happy. I'm going to go to bed with a smile on my face, and I'm not. Hopefully, Twins territory is feeling better about our representation in this league, and I hope they're enjoying it.
And of the guys that you've played, who is the one that you came away with as being the most impressed by?
Hader's picking it up really fast. Actually, to be honest, all three of them. I think that Dahl might have played least, probably out of the three.
Mm-hmm.
But you could tell even in 3 innings that like the consistency of the swings and everything, and like they kind of was picking up on what I was doing pitching wise. And fortunately, I scraped across a run earlier. But yeah, I think I was just locating a little bit, and you got to take advantage of guys being aggressive. But I think it's this, when we get into the game 20-29, a lot of guys get behind 2-0 trying to nibble and things, and it's going to be interesting. I think the score will go up the farther we go into this league, just because there'll be more strikes thrown, more guys trying to stay in the zone. So, they're smart. You can tell they're smart guys, and they're competitive. I love that everyone's like. Even the guys who are like trying to be super casual about it, everyone's still like, I don't get to be competitive right now, so I'm gonna put it into this, and we're gonna see some fun matchups.
And to take it a step further, I'm also interested to see how the players improve, because you guys are going to be playing a lot of games in a relatively short amount of time, and I would think it's only natural that guys are going to improve as the season wears on.
Absolutely. Yeah, and they're going to find themselves like waking up in the morning and being like, maybe I'll get a couple practice games in this morning and see where I'm at. And then we're going to have guys starting to take actual physical notes probably, and then they're going to go watch the film on the other guys playing and how they pitched, looking for patterns. And that's all the hitters are going to do that. It's going to be absolutely unrecognizable probably by the playoffs. And hopefully we have some great stories to talk about, and everyone's got some trash talk to do on the old social media, and it's just a generally fun experience, when we can't play on the field.
Yeah. And last one for you. You mentioned the guys that you played tonight. What about the guys that you played Friday? Who is the one that you came away with as being, wow, that guy's really good? For me, just overall, I thought it was Joey Gallo.
Yeah, absolutely, it was Joey. Joey Gallo, for sure. He kind of stomped everybody. I think he came out swinging a little bit better than a lot of people thought. And you're going to have to be a little more selective, a little more on top of your game when you're pitching. And I in the middle of my game with him too, I just switched to analog. So like now I feel a little bit better about it. I think I could give him a little bit of a better run. But he's definitely a good player. And Amir does what he needs to win. So like he doesn't like put up flashy numbers, but the guy, you can tell he's the dude that you're playing one-on-one basketball, and if every time he misses, he calls a foul because he wants the ball back. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hyper competitive. No matter, he's got to do what he's got to do to win, and that's going to take you a long way in this thing. So, Amir and Joey, and we all know about Blake. Blake's going to get on a run here, I think too. He'll be right there.
And I think that another underlying story that maybe he's not going to get talked about a lot or enough is the play of Dwight Smith. Playing with the Baltimore Orioles, a lineup that is filled mostly with bronze and silvers, and he nearly beats Blake Snell, and he's able to get a couple of wins under his belt. So I think that speaks to his skill level. Blake Snell said himself that Dwight Smith is very good. But Trevor, tell people where they can find you on Twitch. Pop your channel.
You can find me at twitch.tv/I am Trevor May. That is my name on everything but Instagram at this moment. So Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. We got highlight videos on the YouTube, on I am Trevor May YouTube.
Love it.
All kinds of stuff. Tons of content being built around this. So if you guys want to watch other stuff, and we're going to have some cool commissioner videos coming out soon. Just a little teaser for you. Can't tell you what they're about.
Love it.
You're going to want to watch.
And you've got your own logo. Show the logo. Show how sweet your logo is. Look at that. Look at that. The T and the M all working together.
Also on this hat. This is what we call billboarding, and I'm making sure that I'm doing it on camera as much as humanly possible. Actually, up behind the screen here, my logo is in nano leaf lights as well, and they're lighting up. But you can't see them on camera. I gotta get a camera that shows that.
Yeah, get it together, Trevor. Come on, one time. Hey,
be the pro here, huh?
Hey, man, this was fun. Thanks for being our featured streamer tonight. Congratulations on the wins, and good luck the rest of the way. And thanks for joining us. That's Trevor May of the Minnesota Twins. Successful night here on the first full week of the MLB The Show 20 Players League. We want to remind you, a lot of people asking, where can we find scores to the game? How can I find out how my favorite player is doing? There's a great website, MLB.com/Players League. That's going to give you the schedule. It's going to give you standings, won-loss records. It's also going to give you highlights and all the scores, everything you need to know about when your favorite player is going to be playing. There's been some people in the chat asking about Carlos Santana. Slight technical difficulties for Cleveland's Carlos Santana, but those are going to get rectified very soon, and he's going to begin play very shortly. Control Room Colin, what else do we have? Are we signing off?
Let's take a look at who's coming up the next couple days.
Okay, so the next primetime broadcast will be Wednesday. Wherever you're watching us right now, come back. Wednesday, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific.
Tuesday's games tomorrow, which you can watch on various channels.
That's right. And the games tomorrow, you can watch on various channels. The best place to go, if that player has his own personal Twitch channel, boom, that's where you're at. Joey Gallo, Eduardo Rodriguez. Eduardo, an inexperienced player. It's going to be interesting to see how he does the rest of the way. Ty Buttry of the Los Angeles Angels. Rhys Hoskins of the Philadelphia Phillies. Luke Jackson, his Twitch page, Skywalker 777, and Ryan Stanek of the Miami Marlins. I believe Ryan Stanek went 0-4. Let me see if I have that correct. I might not. I don't want to shortchange him here. Stand by here. National League. They are in the East. Yeah, Ryan Stanek went 0-4. Carl Edwards Jr. representing the Seattle Mariners. He's 2-2, as is Lance McCullers Jr. He returns to action at 9 o'clock Eastern. Amir Garrett. You heard Trevor mentioned Amir Garrett. He's won a couple of close games, walk-off wins, one-run wins. Amir Garrett is back in action. I believe he went 3-1. Yes, he did. So he returns to action 9 o'clock Eastern. John Duplantier, young right-hander for the Arizona Diamondbacks. He went 3-1. He returns to action also on Tuesday. Jeff McNeil of the New York Mets and Bo Bichette, who went 3-1, including going deep as his own virtual card. Bo Bichette went 3-1 as well. And all these players will be in action Tuesday, 9 o'clock Eastern on various platforms, specifically, more than likely, their own personal Twitch page. But we're back with you on Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those are serving as our prime time broadcast. So we'll be back with you in just a couple of days. This has been a great event. I think it's only going to get better. So thanks for joining us wherever you were joining us from, particularly twitch.tv/MLB Network. Colin, I think we're done, right?
We are good.
All right. So we're going to sign it off.
Yes. Sony San Diego, getting Twitch drops. You can get Twitch drops on Sony San Diego on Twitch as well as on MLB Network.
Shoot, let me get that right now because I need those Twitch drops. I need it. All right, so there you go.
Have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Robert.
All right. Good night, guys. We'll see you Wednesday.
See you later.
It's time to play ball. 30 of Major League Baseball's brightest stars are coming together to compete in the Players League.
The drama is real.
Oh, it's so gross! Wow, what a play!
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern. Watch the players get their gaming on to find out once and for all who's best in the show.